Am I ready for bed?
This weather always draws a crowd to the diner. I try to make it somewhere you'd want to hole up when it's icky outside.
Is Natalia looking a little under the weather to you? I'm going to tell her to just come in for a checkup, just to be safe. Aww.
I heard you helped Damon make some zero-proof ale for Bruno. It's a big step in the right direction. I took the liberty of writing Otto to let him know. Don't know if he'll get my letter, but I hope he does.
Hey zombie, how you doing?
Maybe now with things out in the open, I'll get a chance to build more exciting stuff. Desks and barns are well and good, but I wouldn't mind trying my hand at a flying broom rack or a cauldron stand or something. I'd welcome the challenge.
Even though Mom's back, I feel like the past is still dragging me down. What's a girl to do?
The kids told me a bit about having Vanessa as a teacher, and all I can say is that we've gotten lucky with Giba. Not everyone has the patience to handle multiple little personalities. tell me you've got a cure. Marty just offered me some free chicks. I don't have anywhere to keep chickens, Tara. There will be chicken poop everywhere.
Yes, drink this. It should cool things down.
Thank you. I kinda want to adopt a cat. Say, you adopted that black cat I see around town, right?
Oh, yeah. She comes and goes.
Son of a bitch! So, Natalia's single, right? I know she had a thing for Cameron, but maybe her ardor has cooled.
It'd be kind of fun to have a trivia night one of these days. I should pitch it to Damon.
If I stand very straight, I can walk around here with a full shot glass on my head.
But why would you do that?
I don't know, brah. Why do people climb Mount Everest? Because it's there?
Thomas makes me laugh sometimes. I think the grouchy exterior just hides the teddy bear heart he's got.
Evening, Tara. Say, have you tried this new brew Damon cooked up? He says it's zero proof, but I like it even better than my usual. Think I might really give this thing a go. Giva and Cameron said they'd help me through any rough patches. It's time.
It's not just a boulder! It's a rock! A rock!
I'm trying to get Zephyr to pop into the customer side of the bakery. I don't mind having such enthusiastic taste tester visits, but her suddenly materializing out of thin air cannot be good for my ticker.
Hey Crumb, how you doing?
Some cities have a little more magic in plain sight than others. I think Fairhaven is becoming, or maybe returning, to just that. And I never thought I'd say it, but it suits us well.
Do you ever just look up and soak in the moon's rays? Sometimes I find doing so more soothing than even fresh sunlight.
What a long day.
Moosh, can I help around the farm? I'll have a bit of extra time today.
Enjoy the time off you have, my love. I can handle it.
As long as you don't overwork yourself, Tara June. Oh.
Hey, Feedy, get to it!
Tara, you're my hero. No one has come by to offer me free food or tell me how beautiful I am.
Yay?
Look, don't get me wrong. All the attention was nice, but I'm relieved that it's over.
Natalia, I wanted to bring you something to make up for everyone in town falling in love with you.
No offense, but give it to Tara. She earned it. And I think I'm all good with your libations for a while.
Okay, well, here. Just so you know, you can use the potion you made Natalia if you feel like your relationship with someone is going too fast. You know, if you feel like you want to explore your options before settling down. Just give it to that person, and you'll cool down your relationship's progress with them, without having to ghost them for a couple days until they get the picture.
Okay, good to know. No ghosting necessary.
Handy, right? I've seen this town change so much in the past few years. I'm excited to see what comes next.
Hey, dang it, how you doing? My day's been pretty good today.
It's dumb, but I can't help thinking my future husband's gonna walk through that door someday. Wouldn't that be a dream?
If you need anything, let me know. We're pretty recent transplants ourselves, but we might be able to help.
Oh, hey, you're a witch, right?
Uh-huh.
Got any potions that cure hay fever?
Afraid not.
I thought it was worth a shot.
I gotcha.
I know about our resident werewolf, but we don't have any vampires in Fairhaven, do we? There's this garlic bread recipe that I want to try.
Exactly what I needed. Thanks, Tara. Every parent has to let their kids grow into themselves. There's no rule book for parents that had that option taken away.
Whew. The twins are gonna be crazy powerful. My hair stands on end before I even see them coming.
Are you sure you're not just scarred from their pranks?
So, how's it going these days?
I, got my cauliflower seeds planted.
I mean with Sophia?
Oh, well, we've been taking walks, watching movies, going to dinner and Milkwater. What I'm saying is, I'm real happy, Tara.
You got a minute? I've been keeping a bit of a secret. I'm all eaten up inside over it. Figure you're a safe person to spit it out to.
Of course, Bruno. What's on your mind?
I thought Otto'd get off to a fresh new start moving away from me and all. And everything seemed good for him and the missus. She called me last week. Otto's gotten himself in trouble again. The law's finally caught up to him for embezzling Fairhaven's funds. He's gonna be in prison a while over it. I can't believe I messed up with him so badly. I'm glad Helena isn't around to see how I failed our boy. Would you mind keeping this all to yourself for now? Not sure if I want this being the talk of the town.
Oh, Bruno. All anyone can do is their best. I think you do yours. Even if Otto doesn't.
Thanks, Tara. Appreciate you listening.
How kind. I really needed this.
Bruno asked me how to make chai the other day. I don't usually relish the idea of having competition for Kai's spices, but in this case I'll make an exception.
Hey, Miney. It's off to work you go.
Some cities have a little more magic in plain sight than others. I think Fairhaven is becoming, or maybe returning, to just that. And I never thought I'd say it, but it suits us well.
Sometimes I can't help but think about how we gained an entirely new wellspring point. Fairhaven must have more veins of magic than we ever noticed.
If you keep your crystal ball near any windows, remember not to leave it uncovered.
Why? Will it let spirits into my scrying or something?
What? Nah. But they're a fire hazard under the right light source. Gotta stay careful of your surroundings.
Now, I'm aces with drams and tonics and elixirs, but my ingredients have to already be foraged. I do not have an eye for figuring out which mushrooms are edible or datura versus moonflowers.
Magic feels a lot more natural than I thought it would. Like an intersection of cooking, bookkeeping, creating. Things I was already called to, now with incantations and sparkles.
Wow. I'm impressed by the herbalist's ability to juggle so well. Coven work, the flower stand, her new boutique. It's quite admirable.
So, when there's no giant all-hands-on-deck threat, do we ever kick back and, I don't know, throw a potluck?
Not really. Though if you think about it, the wellspring itself is kind of like one big magical perpetual potluck.
time for bed.
I'm not really one for socializing. That's more Angus's thing. But I still enjoy company.
You'd think Thomas would be used to me popping by. I'm not trying to give the poor guy a heart attack.
What's your favorite epic poem?
Pardon?
Your favorite epic? You know, Beowulf, the Odyssey, the Bhagavad Gita.
I'm gonna have to think on that one and get back to you. Do you ever create your own plant strains?
Constantly. The herbs I seek for my needs do not exist, so I must create them. It is a process.
I see Patty smiling more these days. Helping your town has made her feel like she has no debt to repay, I think. And I am glad. We older Fae don't have best friends the way you speak of it. But if I did have one, she would be it.
Fling reminds me of an old friend of mine. He was shy, so I dragged him everywhere. Then one day he planted his feet, and I kept going.
Are you in the middle of something?
Just finishing my meditation. And not that yuppie yoga rubbish, by the way. This is my... how to explain it? My Hindu version of reading the Book of the Mind that Cameron talks about.
Oh. Oh, is this something that you learned back home from your parents?
Sort of. We don't talk, my parents and I. Oh, it's fine. You couldn't have known. What about your parents?
I relate to them okay. But I can't get them to understand why I moved to Fairhaven.
I understand. Fairhaven does seem to pull people to it. In my experience, it's only gotten harder and harder for my parents and me to relate as time goes on. I wonder if it will ever get any easier. But in the meantime, I'm quite happy here on the island. The other day, Finn raced over and grabbed a whoopee cushion out from under me before I could sit down on it at my desk. Poor thing. He has so much pranking energy pent up now that Vanessa and Otter are gone, but he can't quite bear to spend it on me.
Hey, Planty. Water some plants for me today? Am I ready for bed? The time for walking slow has passed. Lighten my feet and make me fast. Things I want but don't yet have. Get off the ground and in my bag.
Welcome to the annual Fairhaven Spring Fling. Sophia and Angus have been working really hard on preparing special treats for everyone, so make sure to stop by their tables. Have fun!
Mayor Miranda, there's something I'd like to say, if you don't mind.
Sure, Thomas. Go right ahead.
Well, this island has been my home almost my whole life, but it hasn't really felt like home since my mom and sister moved back to Milkwater. But now, for the first time, I feel like I might have a family here of my own. Sophia, I already asked Juliet if it would be okay to ask you for your hand.
Oh, my goodness.
But now there's only one person left to ask. Sophia, I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, of course I will.
This is all so charming. And have you tried Angus's hot cross buns? They would be just perfect with a hot cuppa.
This place looks great. You and Violet crushed it. Giacomo was my friend, but so was Thomas. And honestly, I think he would have been happy about this. He loved Sophia so much. He would have wanted her to have someone.
So, Sophia's marrying Thomas. Good for them. Her matzo ball soup is really good. She takes care of people, and I bet he'll take care of her too.
When I proposed to my Helena, I was so nervous I guzzled a pint for some liquid courage, and then almost threw up on her favorite shoes. She still said yes, though. I felt like the luckiest man alive. I bet Tommy feels the same way today.
Sophia's matzo ball soup could have come straight from a diner back in the city. It's making me a little homesick, not gonna lie.
Oh, another wedding. Maybe they'll get married on the beach by Thomas's farm. It would be so epic if they declared their love with waves crashing in the background.
Mom and Mayor Miranda made us do the maypole dance.
Ugh. What? It looks nice.
It looks nice now. Finn somehow got himself woven into the maypole on our first try. That boy can't follow dance moves to save his life.
I am so happy for Thomas and Sophia. I hope they're really happy together.
Is it too much to ask for my kids to do the maypole dance one time without grumbling? I can't get a good photo if they're just pouting the whole time. Tara, you'll never believe it, but the kids have announced that they're already bored with the egg hunt, and I can't remember where I hid the rest. A few years ago, I didn't find one until midsummer when I followed the smell. There's 12 still hidden around town. Let me know if you spot any, will you?
Thomas asked me if he could propose to Mom like ages ago. Oh, I've had to hold it in this whole time.
Emmy's been giving me grief about the maple dance, but she's just jealous because I found more dyed eggs. I'm a great dancer. I just like to improvise. Miss Joshi taught us that word.
Moosh, it's hard to believe that a year ago we had only just met. This is all so romantic.
Aw, I'm glad you like it.
I was feeling blue because I can't visit my family for Nowruz this year. But this is such a lovely celebration, Tara.
Hey, do you think there's any chance Thomas and Sophia might want to have their wedding in the Consciousness Center?
Nope. Not even a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Doesn't the town square look just amazing? Now that my mom's in charge, things are going to be so much better around here. It's not as many bouquets as I wanted, but it still looks good.
I just got word our maypole was indeed taller than Milkwater's this year. The bouquets are so lovely. I'm so proud of Violet. And I'm so glad she has a friend like you here, Tara.
Last year was hard for Sophia. I'm so pleased she's found someone who will give her some joy.
Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Well, okay, they're more than a penny, but my bakery has to make my margarines.
Oh, Angus.
But you get extra because you helped. I can't believe Sophia and Thomas are engaged. Ooh, I wonder if they'll let me make their cake.
Kinda feels like love is in the air here. It almost makes me wonder if I might meet someone. This is really messing with my hard-earned cynicism.
Mom and Violet have been stressing over this party for weeks, but I gotta admit, it looks pretty cool. And Juliet's getting a new stepdad. I wonder if that's weird for her.
Congrats, Thomas.
Thanks. I hadn't really planned to do that in front of everybody, but hey, she said yes.
Congratulations, Sophia.
Oh, thanks. I kind of can't believe it. Juliet's been acting kind of squirrely lately, but I thought that was just Juliet being Juliet. But she was keeping this secret the whole time. Here, have some extra soup. What can I say? I want to share the love.
Gloria's doing a great job as mayor, don't you think? I mean, just look at this place now. She's exactly what this town needed.
Enjoying the spring fling, Shelby?
Sophia made soup. What's not to enjoy?
I think I found all the missing eggs.
Wow! Thanks for taking up some of your spring fling time with us. The whole town owes you a debt of gratitude for saving us from a summer of stench.
Am I sure I'm done with the spring fling? Time for bed.
Another year, another beautiful celebration of renewal. Happy Fling no ruse, Moosh.
Morning, Francis. What's up?
Angus's ears, that's what.
Huh?
We woke up this morning and, just follow me.
Tara, please tell me you can explain what's happening.
I wish I could, Angus, but this is a new one for me. Does anyone else have these bunny ears?
Nope, it's just the three of us. And we only have one thing in common.
Natalia, I can assure you that no one in the Coven did this to you as retaliation for the trials last year.
Yeah, come on, Natalia. Lena and Francis wouldn't have done this to their own husbands.
We'll get to the bottom of this, believe me. Tara, can you talk to the townspeople and the residents of Ravenwood Hollow to find out if anyone has seen anything unusual?
I'll hop right to it.
And in the meantime, I think I have a potion recipe that should return these three to their usual selves. I'll see if I can find it.
I hope Amira finishes up that potion soon. Angus's bunny ears keep smashing me in the face when I'm sleeping. I know it's not his fault, but my allergies are going haywire.
So, Angus, Did you do or see anything unusual the night before you woke up with the bunny ears?
No, I just went to the Spring Fling like everybody else. I had some of my hot cross buns, some of Sophia's soup, one of those dyed eggs.
Wait, you ate one of the dyed eggs?
Why not? Francis is always on my case to eat more protein.
Check in with as many people as you can, Tara. Someone must have seen something.
I thought about sending some samples of fur from Natalia's ear to my friend who's a zoologist, but just thinking about how to explain this to him gave me a headache. This is really far out of my area of expertise, I'm afraid. My parents sent me a letter. I can't believe it. They're congratulating me for winning my grant, and they want me to write back.
Is that a bad thing?
They had me signed up with the most prestigious matchmaker in Mumbai. I tried so hard to get out of it. I told them I wanted to finish college first, but finally, I had to tell them that I was never going to marry a man. Any man. It wasn't me liking women that upset them. It was the loss of prestige that I wouldn't make a match. So, they cut me off, and I don't know if I can forgive them.
If you do decide to write them back, which is up to you, it's okay to go slow and set boundaries.
That's a good point. I need time to decide whether or not I'll reply. But it's been so kind of you to listen. I haven't had a friend like you in a long time, Tara.
Listening to each other is what friends are for. How you doing, Parker? See anything weird the night before you got the bunny ears?
No, it was a pretty typical spring fling. Kids did the maypole dance, they made dyed eggs with Lena. I even ate one of them. Tasted just like a regular egg. I wish I had something more useful to offer you. I really do.
I'll tell you what this is. It's religious persecution, Tara.
Cameron.
Vanessa and Otto are gone, and someone wants to scare off the members I have left. Well, you know what? They're all going to reach the pinnacle, holding their heads, high.
Kim, have you seen anything unusual lately?
You mean other than the mayor's wife floating in front of the mansion while trying to take over the town? Like half the town coming out as witches? The revelation that there is a hidden realm nearby where a fairy, werewolf, goblin, and Kurupira live? And the realization that 3 of my neighbors were possessed by some kind of malignant spirits? No. Nothing out of the ordinary around here.
Damon, you know what I'm going to ask.
It wasn't me this time, I swear. I mean, I kinda wish it was. Talk about raising the prank bar. I'm never gonna be able to top this one.
I have to admit, I'm surprised by how well Parker's taking this. He even read the kids' Peter Rabbit last night. He's got a sense of humor, that's for sure.
Do you think anyone could have tampered with your matzo ball soup while it was simmering? Maybe slipped in a potion?
Absolutely not. And if they did, we'd all have bunny ears, right?
I've never tried that kind of soup, but I bet it's delicious. And I'm also hungry right now.
I've been working up the courage to ask Natalia out on a date, but now probably wouldn't be the time, right?
Right.
Yeah, I figured. Stupid steamship authority. This is animal napping.
Something wrong, Marty?
Yes! I've been trying to get a new livestock order across on the ferry for weeks now. They say they won't send them unless I supply extra feed for their shipment crates to account for any transport delays.
Oh, new animals? What kind?
Well, I've got baby alpacas, piglets, and ducklings in the order. I've got some feed, but I could really use help making more. I'll take any corn you've got to spare. Oh, and some carrots, too.
I'll help. We'll make sure they've got plenty of snacks for their trip. Here's some corn and carrots for your livestock feed, Marty.
Thanks. Hey, what do you think about this caption for my post? I'm very excited to welcome some new animals to Maplethorpe Ranch. Good, huh? Oh, hey, if you want to make your own feed, all you need is a grinder. You could build one in your tool shed.
Do you know how Natalia and the others got bunny ears, Juliet?
No, and if I did know who did it, I wouldn't rat them out. Giva was teaching us the other day about how the word karma is always used incorrectly. So, I'll just say this. She had it coming. They all did.
So, about the folks in town with bunny ears.
I know my brother and I have, shall we say, a reputation for pulling pranks.
We shall.
But come on, Miss Tara. You gotta know this one is way above our pay grade.
Emmy, I am begging you. Put down the business books and, play a video game sometimes.
Oh, I do. I'm a level 56 in Juice Stand Tycoon.
Finn, you wouldn't know anything about bunny ears on Angus, Natalia, and Parker, would you?
Please! You think I would prank my own dad like that?
Maybe. You did freeze his pants last winter.
Yeah, but that was funny. I mean, this is also funny. But Mom's already given me the 3rd degree. It wasn't me.
Have you seen those bunny ears on Angus? For a moment, I thought I'd fallen off the wagon and right onto my head. I'm glad my boy's not mayor anymore, I'll tell you that. He'd be in a state if it happened to him.
Tara, I'll have that potion recipe for you as soon as I can. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting a key ingredient.
Novice, herbalist, come closer. Your heroism during the search for Juliet, the rescue of Gloria, and the battle with Vanessa proved something clearly. You are both ready to be promoted beyond novice and herbalist. Violet, stand in the circle. Violet, you will be charged with maintaining the glamour around the stones and making sure the wellspring is protected. Do you accept these responsibilities?
I do.
Then step out of the circle. Guardian. Now, Novice, enter the circle. Tara, You have grown your connection to the Earth this past year. You will now take on the responsibility that was once your grandmother's before you. You shall be in charge of deciding when it is time for our coven to perform our ritual to turn the season. Do you accept this responsibility?
I do.
Then step out of the circle, Keeper of the Wheel. Wait, there's one more. Initiate. Enter the circle. You joined us in a moment of great need and showed great bravery in the forest and the battle with Vanessa. You shall now be known as Novice.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I never wanted to be a witch, but I thank all of you for welcoming me here.
Oh, yay!
Well done.
Are you ready to take on your new responsibility as Keeper of the Wheel?
Yes. I think so.
You will now be in charge of determining when the seasons change. You will need to brew Spirit Flame each time we turn the wheel.
Sure. No prob.
And craft the appropriate incantation for the upcoming season.
Got it.
Make the right offerings to the wellspring so that we have enough magic to perform our ritual.
Fair enough.
And upgrade your wand to be the one to cast the incantation from the altar.
And there it is. I knew it couldn't be that easy.
When you are ready, come to me to begin the turning of the season.
I'm sleepy.
I'm gonna call it there for tonight.